I seen this on my TikTok and I've seen like the first couple 10 seconds of it. Big Zoo, why are you sending for Eminem? Just why? Like, why Eminem? Do you know what Eminem could do to you, bro? Don't be thinking Eminem is washed when Eminem is literally one of the best rappers that has ever walked the face of the planet. Just don't think because, like, oh, he's white and he's a bit older that he won't jump on the mic and absolutely rip you to shreds. Like, I don't know why you think it's a good idea coming at Eminem on a Clash one for no reason. Like, honestly, and this is just me speaking from a UK perspective. Like, Gigs even said it before, and like, I don't even see a lot on like eye to eye with Gigs. I think Gigs is a good rapper and all the rest of it. But like, he spoke a lot of sense. He was like, no one's even like Skepta and Joyner Lucas. That makes sense because like Joyner Lucas called Skepta said it, oh, UK versus USA rap battle, and then Joyner replied. So that it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, it makes sense. And then Novelist replied to Joyner, and that makes sense because Novelist and Skepta get along really well. And Skepta said, "I'll give you to one of my young G's," and one of my young G's will smoke you, but he didn't. Do you know what I mean? So like, why have you done this to yourself? So like, just why? Like, if Eminem actually did decide, Eminem doesn't have to reply to you. He's got to be like pretty much nearly a billionaire. Doesn't need to reply to you. But you said, I already know because I've just seen it all over social media, like people talking about. I've not listened to the full tune, but I've heard that he's dissed Haley. You've dissed Haley just so you can try and get Eminem to reply, just so you can get a bit of promotion to yourself. And this is no hate to Big Zoo. Like honestly, this is no hate. Like, I actually really rate Big Zoo. Like, I think he's class. I think his personality and everything is really funny. I think he's a good rapper, all the rest of it. But it's just like, I'm just being completely honest. It's so clear as day that you're just trying to get Eminem to reply to you just to get a bit of promotion on your career and stuff like that. Like, it is so clear as day. I am going to diss a US rapper just because all the UK rappers are not doing it right now. They're not doing a good job. So I might even just I'm not even a proper rapper, and I might just show you that no, because the rest of the UK are letting us down. This is how you diss an American rapper. Because
you little hillbilly, I will turn your daughter to a big brainer. ZW in the war, no disclaimer. Did the thing that I can rap cause I'm an entertainer, when I'ma show you how you take out a Hall of Famer. There's no point in a rap battle, you'll just lose it. You was talking about little boys and just lose it. You had this weird obsession with MJ so much they had to go buy the rights to your music.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, but it's like, you remixing Just Lose It. Do you know what I mean? Like you say, like, oh yeah, you had this weird, you like using the wordplay of Just Lose It and everything, but you are literally remixing Just Lose It, and that just goes to show that you are a fan of Eminem. And MJ bought rights to his music because MJ did that to everyone, because he was an absolute billionaire and bought rights to everyone's music. And you're talking about MJ. You're talking about the fact that Eminem was talking about little boys or whatever the fuck, which if he did, it's Slim Shady. Like, come on, he's not serious. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he just chats absolute madness, and he has done since he's come out. Obviously, you know, because you're a fan of Eminem. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, like, don't try and make him sound like a weirdo and then say like, oh, MJ bought the rights to your music, when MJ has publicly said that he sleeps. Not sexual. He said it's not sexual, but he publicly claimed that he gets random strange kids to sleep in his bedroom. Do you know what I mean? So then you're basically going like, oh yeah, well MJ bought rights to his music, but you said you were sleeping with little boys. But you then basically not saying anything about MJ sleeping with little boys.
And just lose it. You had this weird obsession with MJ so much they had to go buy the rights to your music. Didn't think I can do this, I said I'm a ZUU'S sick. Every week I'm a champion, every week like I'm Usyk. I can break down the whole game, twist it up like a Rubik's. It's manning time. Come here, USA, sit on my lap. And let me break it down why we're actually your dads. They love to cap and act like the UK can't chat. But the fact is you use English when you rap now. There's a couple things you can use on the chat, like I'm fat and how I eat food on the can, but I'll...
Oh, you stop, amazing. You're just doing it. You're dissing Eminem doing the Eminem. Do you know what I mean? There's a couple of things that you can say in the track, but also all Eminem does is go like, basically, like, this that's how to. Eminem's. This is 8 Mile. Everyone knows it. Everyone's a fan of him, and everyone knows it. That is the recipe that Eminem uses. He completely, absolutely disses himself in every way, shape, or form, and then disses you to another level. Do you know what I mean? So it's basically whatever you're gonna use is not gonna work, but because I'm just absolutely roasting myself anyway. It's the Eminem. We all know the playbook, and it works. So you can't be dissing Eminem using his strategy.
When you rap now, there's a couple things you can use on the chat, like I'm fat and how I eat food on the can, but I'll burn the boy, then I'll have the last laugh. Company 8 figures from water in the can, but your whole career's about how you're a shit dad, and that you're a white boy who wish that he'd been black. For the Eminem show, I'll kill him and sit back. You lose yourself if you try to come with a diss track. I'm over.
But you're using his tunes. You're using his tunes as the wordplay. Like, what are you doing? You can't be dissing Eminem, but then showing you're a massive fan of Eminem. Like,
Wait, me versus Slim is a mismatch. I'm not afraid of crashing the donkey to kick back. Cause your little stand's getting upset on the TikTok. But I fly Haley to come sit on my big. You're gonna need a doctor for when I get pissed off. You can't be a goat, ain't even better than Rick Ross. Me, I've been away.
oh my god. Oh my god, you actually just said that. There's no way you've actually just said that, Zoo. You're saying that Rick Ross is better than Eminem. Are you okay? Stop it, you're letting the UK down. Like, honestly, you are letting the UK down by saying that Rick Ross. Can you name me a bar from Rick Ross? He's fucking shit. Like, let's be honest right now. Obviously, you might have some cool things, but the man's a correctional officer. You're trying to say that a correctional officer who acts like he's gangster, and I don't care what you're going to do, Rick Ross, what you're going to do, fly over here and fucking try and batter me, lad. I'll literally kneecap you and then kick you in the balls and you fall over like a sack of spuds. Do you know what I mean? What are you going to do? I could diss Rick Ross right now and absolutely destroy him, and I don't even rap. Do you know what I mean? Like, I could. Eminem, though, what can I do against... I'm being genuinely honest with myself right now. I don't think there'll be much I could do against Eminem. I could have a go, but Eminem... it's Eminem. The only rapper to win an Oscar, by the way. Let me just say that right now. The only rapper to win an Oscar.
You're gonna need a doctor for when I get pissed off. You can't be a goat, ain't even better than Rick Ross. Me, I've been
only rapper to get an Oscar, so how's he not a goat?
If it's a classic of seashells, let me dig a grave for another nigger in D12. You can't be a great supporters of racists in B12. You're a rap god, but the devil's in the detail.
How is it? How are his rappers? How are his fans racist? You just said something about D12. How are his fans racist when he's got D12? And the only reason, let's be honest, the only reason why D12 are actually famous is because of Eminem. And he's the only white person in there. How are Eminem's fans racist? What are you fucking chatting? What are you actually chatting? Have you thought this through? Are you, what, like...
Oh, your soul, lyrics and gimmicks for retail. You stand for nothing, use your X to excel. We are not...
Use your X to exhale? What?
In the details, your soul, lyrics and gimmicks for retail. You stand...
If he sold his soul, show us how he sold his soul. Do you know what I mean? If you're going to be like, that is one angle that you could be doing. You could be doing that angle and be like, listen, you know, you sold your soul to them in all these record labels. You pushed a certain message. Go a bit more into depth in that, because that's a good angle. But it's like you're saying it, and I'm very aware that all that sort of stuff does happen. I'm a person who is very aware that, you know, people do sell their souls and stuff like that. So I'm very aware that stuff does happen. But the people who aren't aware of that, if you're not informing them and then, fully going into detail about why that is, then they're not going to believe you and just think you're absolutely just chatting shit.
But nothing, used your ex to exhale. We all know about him, you gave your exhale. Put this pussy in a blunt, bun him and exhale. Love a rapper in the coffin, I swear it's the best smell. I'm a grime MC, so clashing will end well. Did it for my family, it was never to get girls. Music isn't about the numbers, don't care about the best sales. Man, it's more about the feelings you get when you press play. Didn't do it for the gains, I let them on rest day. All your latest tracks, the body is filling them. When you rap, all I'm hearing is cinnamon, cinnamon. If it's a war, then I'm winning, the duffy is minimum. If they're bigger than the flow, it's harder when they're hitting it. This ain't even my final format to give them a little bit. You and Joyner are both arse. Couldn't level with little mix, you little pricks. Suck your mum if you hear this and don't sue me, because obviously this beat, I couldn't clear this.
You know what? The end was quite funny. The end was funny. I'll give you that. The end was funny. He's our guy. That's grind. That, like, do you know what I mean? Like, you enjoyed it. I could do anything better than Little Mix. That's funny. Do you know what I mean? That is funny. That's a cool bar. Like, I'll give you that one too. But like the rest of it, the whole angle is absolutely shocking. Like, and it is embarrassing. Like.
Filling them. When you rap, all I'm hearing is cinnamon, cinnamon. If it's a war, then I'm winning, the duffy is minimum. If they're bigger than the flow, it's harder when they're hitting. This ain't even my final format to give them a little bit.
Well, if you had to give them a little bit, go with your final form. If you're going to go at Eminem, go with your final form. Go, Vegeta on him. Do you know what I mean? Don't be going, Naruto before he's even done the, Shadow Clone Jitsu, Red Fox thing.
Joyner are both arse. Couldn't level with little mix, you little pricks. Suck your mum if you hear this and don't sue me, because obviously this beat, I couldn't clear this.
It's honestly embarrassing. Is that a gunshot? To all those who say that the UK doesn't have guns, there we go. Just been proved right there. I'm joking. Honestly, Big Zuu, I'm just going to say it clearly right now. Embarrassing. On behalf of the UK, you need to go again. Like, you need to go back to back. Like, genuinely. That was absolutely embarrassing.